Howdy howdy. Been wanting to make this video for a while now, so I figured I would just do it. Now, above me here is a super sorting machine that capacitates 200 different item types, despite what the sign says, complete with a water fountain for input system. So, if we come up to here, I'll demonstrate how it works. Say you get back from an adventure, you have a bunch of different stackable item types. You can throw anything that's stackable anywhere in this fountain. And then we'll go up and around and into the system. We'll walk around here just to briefly show you some of the item types. Goes left to right, so the system will work in that order. So items over here will take a little bit longer to get to. Items at the very end take about 2 minutes for this machine to fully process. And then at the very end we have an unsorted chest, so I knocked out 7 items to make some more storage, because 200 items was not nearly enough, believe it or not. So, we'll look at these. They should be starting to come through now. Here we go. Those are some of the stone types I threw in. Smooth stone. Now the way this is laid out is each item is designated 3 chests. So once it fills up the bottom one, it'll then go to the next one and then the next one automatically. And then if we reach a point like dirt, for instance, where we've filled up all 3 chests, I'll then go to shulker boxes, of course, and then it could handle 3 double chests full of shulker boxes per 1 item. So essentially, the storage here is infinite. I mean, it holds millions of blocks. I don't think I'll ever need another form of storage. However, as I mentioned, it is only 200 items, which seems like would cover everything in the game. However, there is many things I was unable to get to this wave, but I do have plans in the future to make another one of these that is probably twice or 3 times as big, and I might shorten it up and make 2 chests per item, since I don't think I'll ever need to all 3, to be honest. Honestly, this system would work completely fine with just 1 chest. As I showed with the dirt, that's my most supplied item, and I have not even come close to filling up my max storage. All in all, this machine saves me so much time though, and I wish I built it way sooner. As I mentioned though, it was very expensive. With the rudimentary design, there's currently 7 hoppers assigned to each additional item that I assign to this sorting machine. So 200 times 7, and we're looking at, 1,400 hoppers. And then that's times 5 for the iron ingots involved. And we're looking at thousands and thousands of iron, which in this case were supplied by my iron farm above, which goes into another sorting machine, which I'll show you in another time. So if we come upstairs here, at this point here, we have a shulker box deposit room as well. And from here I have, this is all stackable items. It could be multiple different types. I'll throw some torches and rockets in there as well. Where did my shulker box go? Oh, we're standing on hoppers as well. So anything that gets destroyed in this room goes straight into the machine. And then old shulker boxes through here, you can just break as well. And then we'll go into the machine and end up in the unsorted chest. And yeah, we'll get to the behind the scenes here briefly, but I don't want to give you guys a full tutorial, as this is a very classic design and there's tons and tons of tutorials online, and I did not make it by any means. Let's take a look at that now. So as you can see, it's the classic OG design, a comparator to redstone repeater, in this case 7 hoppers, and then your sorting material here, and that hopper is locked with the redstone, and then I just repeated that design. Here it's the same 7 hoppers, and then covered a wall essentially, and then just wrapped it around, cover another wall, wrap it around, keep doing the same thing, just your basic redstone design, sorting material. And then what makes this design special is the water fountain input system, of course. So you throw your items in, head over to the logs, and here they are. Jumping back into this room, we'll take another overview glance. Really love the way this turned out. The water fountain is the cherry on top, of course, with the little complemented sun. But if we zoom out now a little bit, this thing just barely fit within the base that houses it, which if I have time and the care, I'll show you guys in another video as well. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you do find this as interesting as I do, I will continue to make more videos on this base and the cool things I have inside, as well as this mega world that's about 5 years old and growing. So stay tuned for any of that, and until next time, I'll see you guys later.